You know what? People have been telling us our generation has been cooked for a long time. And they say that we're getting dumber. But I just watched the most intelligent brightening video.
Ready for some chromosomes, my bromosome.
Ready for some chromosomes, my bromosome. Ready for some chromosomes, my bromosome.
Ready for some chromosomes, my bromosome.
I've ever seen. And that gave me the inspiration to prove everybody wrong. And as the average person, I'm going to take an IQ test to prove to you guys that our generation is officially the smartest generation. So, here we go. And this is totally legit because it says IQ on the top. So that means that it's going to be an accurate IQ. Now, let's just see. What is the average IQ? What? You're telling me people who are younger score higher on average IQ? How does that make sense? Oh, and then you get older, you're your stupidest in your 20s, and then you slowly get smarter, and then when you're old, apparently you're supposed to be your smartest. Okay, so an IQ above 116 would be considered above average. IQ scores between 90 and 109. Individual adults usually score between 70 and 130. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna say. People will tell you that these tests don't actually give you a good representation of your IQ, and depending on what score I get is what I'm gonna go with. So if I get a good score, then I'm gonna say that it's accurate. If I get a bad score, I'm gonna say it's not accurate, because obviously that's how it works, because I have a high IQ. So, sure, we're gonna start test, okay? Choose an answer. What the? You have like a star? So it's 4, 5, 6 pointies. 6 increase, 6 increase. I'm gonna say 36. That's my answer. Okay. What's that? 12. So it increases by 4. Increases by 6. It doubles. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay, it goes around in a revolution, right? So it you add 4. Then you add 6, and then you double it. So my next logic would be you add 6. Oh, but it's got to go back to 8. Stop on the second question. Okay. Let me think. It's in the shape of a star. There's... I think this shape doesn't really matter here, which would lead me to my original thought, which was 32. I'm going to go 32. Okay. Then we go this way. Then we go this way. It should be this. That's what I'm going with. Okay. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay. We have stars. Okay, let's see the pattern. What's the pattern? To the right and down. So it's like we go doot-doot, and then it changes colors. We go doot-doot again, it changes colors. Be this one, and that should be that one. Yeah. They're not. It doesn't look like they're like they add to each other when you move down categories. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, alright. Triangle? So you would assume that it would be a triangle like this with nothing filled in. That's what you would assume. No, I can't think of any other pattern. Because I'm stupid. Okay. What is this? Is it asking us what the pattern is? Oh, is it just asking us what the correct field pattern would be? Looks like it would be this. That's what I think it is. Yeah. Okay. Are these all based on shapes? What's going on here?
Oh, I got it, guys. I think I got it. So you have to. I thought I had it. But I'm not sure. Because this shape throws me off. I thought at first it was the shapes together, and then you combine what they have in common, and that would get you your difference. Like, look, you have this shape, right? You have this shape, right? It's everything included. Then you have this shape, which is these three included. And then what happens is the ones that. Oh, no, that is right. Look, guys. You have shapes, right? The things that are included together in the final line, they're not included. So, like, in the square, you have these three together, and these three together. So, in the final shape, you don't have those things. So, in this one.
In this one, your answer would be this one is included, this one's included, this one's included. It should be this. Correct? Am I correct? I think I'm correct. Okay. Alright. You have this shape, you have shapes in the middle, then it flips. Oh my gosh, okay. So the middle shape is the shapes combined. So this would be an arrow pointing that way. Okay. La 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 la. Go wee. That looks fairly simple. Okay, so we should have. This kind of looks correct so far. This also kind of looks correct. So single bounce cuts off. Yeah. Okay. We're looking, got an eye looking to the right. Then it comes down. And an eye looking to the left. Let's see, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, left, up. I want to say, I'm thinking this answer. But let me think about that. Down, left, up. I think it's up, guys. I'm gonna go with up. Okay, these are easy, and we're looking for a circle that's included. So this looks very correct. Yeah, it just looks that looks like right on the money. Okay, so it should be like this or like this. It should be like this, and then black, green, black. Okay, we got shapes. So each of these, so each triangle should be 15. 15, 16, so each circle should be 8. 10, or 8 minus 6, so this is 6, 8, 15, so it's 15, 21, 29. Quick maps. Okay. We got shapes. I think it's a circle and a triangle. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's my final answer. That's my final answer, Chief. Pattern recognition. Hopefully I'm correct. The green this way. And a little bit of green there. Yeah, it's definitely this one. Yeah. So you go boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I just kind of think it's this one. Solid, hollow, solid. Hollow, solid, hollow. Yeah, I think it's just, that's what I assume. Okay, so 19 on top of that would be 30, 40... 57? Right? 9 plus 8 is 7. So 7, 37 plus 20 is 57. I assume it's 57. Hold the phone. Something's up with this. Look at this black one here. Look at this black one here. Look at this black one here, and then look at this black one here. There's a disconnect in the pattern here. I would assume this would be the safe assumption, but that disconnect in the pattern has got me a little confused. Feels like there's something amiss. Hey, just gonna go with my gut. I don't know. Okay. Add 21. Add 21. Add 21. That's what I assume. So we're gonna 85. That's my guess. I'm sticking with it. Little hair of black. Yeah. Okay. I'd assume it's this. With zero thought, I'd assume it's this. No. We go middle. Interesting. Oh, wait. 3 times 5 is 15. 6 times 7 is 36 plus 6 is 42. So just whatever, 2 to 15. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Okay. I think it's this one. Okay. We have 2 circles, then we have 2 circles with 2 extra lines, then we have 2 circles, 1, 2, with 2 extra lines. So we're here. We double our lines every time. And I assume that means we double our numbers every time. So we go from 12 to 24 to 48. That's my assumption. Sorry, I'm sticking with it. 48. Okay, alright. Oh, I get this one.
I think this one looks different because it's part of the song. But I think you start out one way, and then you have your middle, and then after your middle you flip. You flip on the same line. On the same line, on the same quadrant. So, but because these are in the same place, when you flip them, they look the same. But like you have these two here, and it's in the same quadrant, but then you flip it across to the other quadrant, and it looks like that. So then this would be like this.
So then we would have it like this. That's my assumption. I'm sticking to it. Okay, so it should be like a line like this and like this. I mean, it's... yeah. Go with that. We go here. We move here. I think it's that. That's I'm sticking to my gut. Sticking to my gut. That's the only one that has half of a green. Whoa. Is the total of these, it seems, 26 minus 6, no, wait, 16 divided by, no, I'm an idiot, 26 divided by 2, 16 divided by 2, oh, 22 divided by 2? Wait, is that the correlation? Divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. Oh, they actually all work out logically. It's gotta be 11. Thing here through here. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously this one. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, we got triangles. It feels too easy, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's this one for sure. It's the same patterns here. Unison. 5 circles, 5 squares. I like it. I'm gonna go with it. This. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That is pure evil. That is evil. Wow, that is evil. This is stupid. You guys shouldn't do this, by the way. It's stupid, but I don't want to spend time trying to do another free IQ test. Okay, after totally not gonna cancel this right after, I have completed this, and I will get my test results. Gifted. What does that mean? Alright, here you have it. It's totally 100% legit, and that means that I am a genius. So this is so stupid. If you guys don't actually know, these IQ tests are not actual good comparisons of actual intellect. Tests, what they do is they purposefully give people easy tests. They give them high scores. Look at what this says. This says comparative anal. I mean, it's for short for analysis, but still. Oh, here we go. Comparative analysis with famous figures: Marie Curie, Nikola Tesla, who did not even take this test because he wasn't around at that time. There wasn't even this kind of technology before it. Albert Einstein. I'm Albert Einstein level cognitive flexibility. Look at this, stress and performance. I'm not rating my experience. You made me pay, which I'm gonna refund. I'll probably still have to pay that $1.95, but it's worth it. This is a normal distribution curve, and this is the median. So average is saying they're saying that. Did you tell me I click on anything, it just goes to some random? Oh, here we go. Okay. So there we go. So borderline, you got below 70. Your low average is 70 to 80. Your average is 80 to 114. High average, okay. This chart doesn't even show that. So high average would be 115 to 129, and gifted would be above this 130 to 140 area, and genius would be above this 144 area. About 95% of the people score within 2 standard deviations, which is pretty common. So you tell me anytime I click on this, it just unclicks it for some reason, which means from 170 to 130. So they're saying I'm top 2%, which is just ridiculous, because I'm willing to bet all you guys could take this right now. Obviously you can't take this same one because I just took it, but you could take one and you'll get this same score. You'll get something that's like, hey, you're a genius, because these are just kind of set up. They're set up really easy, so they're set up for you to actually get the answers correct. Like, they're not extremely hard. Before you go, should we take these quizzes? You know what? I'm gonna take these quizzes and we'll do another video. We'll do a personality test and we'll do the 8 love expressions. I actually don't know if I want to do that one. Alright, well, anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay gifted, okay? You can call me Albert Einstein from now on, because apparently I'm a genius. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.